Yo, KNB, what's good? Good chat. You're the first viewer? You're just tough, that's why. Hey, 8 with the lay, bro. Like, Kamizaki's starting a little strong right now. I'm happy with that. KNB, what's good? Good chat. You're the first. My bad, I had a little echo. My bad. Kamashi taking it on Ake. Ake's a good defender, bro. It's not that easy. Oh, Ake clicked. That's tough, man. You're not supposed to click there. You would have blocked that. We have it still stepping in for Yuki. Yuki is here. And so it's a turnover early, but you know, it's okay. Still good. It's still tough. Yo, VK cooking. VK's gonna cook Zorks. He's standing and gets it off, bro. That's tough to see, bro. Mr. Zepfel was not able to come to the game, so they got Zorks subbing in. Zorks is a solid sub, I won't lie. And he plays very well. He does his role and everything, so it's a good filler. But that's not what Teiko needs. Teiko really needs like that player to block, bro. Kamashi's not burning, bro. Harris did screen 2 people, but it wasn't enough. Dojan with the easy burn right here. Harris coming all the way over, leaving him with still open, which is kind of crazy. Dojan with a rare miss. Out of bounds, bro. That's crazy. Can't be missing that in the big 26. This sub is gonna be called Mr. MVP, Finals MVP, Defensive Player of the Year, hopping on Yuki with his playoff debut. Surprisingly, has not been playing the game, so let's see how Yuki plays here. Decides to guard the air, giving his Zerx an 85. His footing is, oh my god, he shot 75. Yo, Zerx is nervous? Oh my god, Harris. Wait with the insane steal right there. Oh, Kamashi gets it. Gives it to Tyrant. You know Tyrant's gonna make that. Tyrant, bro. Kamashi bringing the ball down. Gets a good screen from Harris. VK bites on the jump. Ake with a steal, bro. Just reading that pass. VK has a wide open 3. That's it. There you go. I'm actually bringing down with Dojan. Dojan's a good OPG. But here, look at pass off to Harris. I don't know if VK's clicking. That's Unk reactions, I won't lie. Tyrant does get a burn, but Yuki's there to hedge a little bit. Ends up getting stopped. Tyrant's gonna take this. It's gonna be maybe a spin move. Let's see. That back Ake is there, bro. Compared to last game, Kamizaki with a good start, bro. VK has a little fade. Oh my god, yo, Unk! You gotta make that shot, blood. Easiest shot in the game. He has shot that shot maybe like 10k times in his life. You gotta make that. Harris bringing down. Harris with the exact same shot. VK gets a block. I don't know what Harris is doing. That's clearly not a burn. Bringing it down. He's looking for a screenplay. Maybe he's gonna find Ake, but he's gonna cut. It's like it's great screen from Dojan. Great play from Dojan right there. They did coordinate that most likely, so you see Yuki kind of quiet so far in the minutes he's played. I don't know what the hell that brother is jumping on, but he jumped for. Oh my god, Zorkity Gorkity. I like to see that, bro, making up for his airball earlier. You can bring it down. He's not gonna be OPG, bro. This is a great player right here. The veteran point guard. Great step back right there. Getting Harris to bite on the bait. Not much you can do defensively, bro. You can't guard the lay and the shot. You have to play very good defense to guard both. I should bring it down with the economy. He knows he's not gonna get that burn. That's not a burn either, bro. That's crazy. Not on Ake, bro. Like any other player, maybe Dojan has a layup here. Well, doesn't go for the Euro, finds VK instead. VK with a burn, gets a shot off, misses. VK missing a lot of shots right now. Iron with a good steal. Dorks does have a burn middle, but it's hard to find it. If Kamashi can find that pocket, nope. Oh. The fact they didn't find Zorks in that pocket 2 times is kind of crazy, bro. The brother is burning twice. Good pass. Oh my god, what a pass from Tyron. What a pass. That's really on. Kamashi got 6. He did get blocked 2 times, but still shooting well. Lotion 2 for 3. That brother VK is I don't even know where he is. Is he on the stats? Oh no, he's 2 for 4. Okay, 5 points though. He's swooping. Good steal from Ake. Well, where has he got that? Good lay from Ake. Rocking the bacon here today. It's kind of tough. Kamashi bringing it down. But he's gonna take it himself this play. Oh, he does have Zig. Okay, Harris gets the ball, finds Kamashi again. Oh my god, Kamashi nervous, bro. Great defense from Kamizaki there. Closing up all the lanes, not giving him anything free. Good defense from Make. Yo, Zig has a side step back. Oof, I think Dojin's there now. Oh, good shot from Zig. Crazy. Look, I feel like if Dojin was able to just not read it, but like be there, oh, good steal from Zig. Probably would have caught up to it. Zig has another pull up, I'm not gonna lie. Good shot from Zig. Keeping his team in the game. Only down by 2. Teiko doing well to stay in the game. One thing I will notice is that they're being more efficient with the ball compared to when Zep was there. Oh, 85 that. Good footing. Good shot from Yuki. He's always going to make that. Yeah, one thing I will say is that Teiko is playing a little bit more efficient. They're taking better shots. They're not really going with ISO as hard. But they will need it. And I think that's where they're going to go for Tyron. Well, you may see a Harris ISO here. I won't lie. And it's either going to be a 60 fade bank or a forward backwards. Oh my god, here it is! Like I said, backwardsly. And he does get it off. And that seems to be like the unk shot, I'll be honest. Like, I'd be doing that, Viv does that, Harris does that. Oh, Vika's taking this all day. Good steal! Oh my god, Akashi steal on him, boy. Tough. Dojin with a great steal right there. Lurks did not lead the pass enough. Play the chest line. Tough. X-Miss got a 3. Gotta pull that every time. Good shot from Mr. Efficiency Krieg. And Kamizaki's up 6. Good steal from Dojin. Kamashi is definitely being a little bit more lax with his passing. Ake is gonna take this, but Tyron's a great defender. He's going to decide not to take, bro. At that point, you gotta dribble a little bit more. Maybe slide it back to the PG, which he did try. But a little bit too rushed. Kamashi is going to take Dojin. I don't think he wants to, though. Good pass to Tyron. Tyron with a good pass to Zorks. Zorks has a step back 3. It's going to be a 2. Not able to make it as his footing definitely got off. Gotta aim that a little bit higher. But still a good try, either way. Zorks playing defense on Yuki. Yuki's definitely going to be looking for a handle mode here. See what he ends up doing. Maybe if not Euro, looks like. Still taking. Zorks playing good defense. Gets a Euro off. Wow. Ends up getting the Euro, which is crazy. Zorks played great block from Dojin. Mashi is running up the turnovers right now. Like does good pass to Yuki. Yuki has a layup. This decides not to do that, but goes for a 60 instead. Makes that shot. It's a great shot right there. That's so far. Yeah, Ika's putting numbers all across the board. That's crazy. Great game so far from Ike. He's like on quadruple double watch basically. Good fade from Harris. Sorry I had the stats up, but it was a good fade. Kamashi with 5 turnovers in the first, which is kind of crazy, bro. Honestly, bro, like PG is really that position where you're gonna be getting those turnovers like that. You can't really help it. Tough to see, but I have UDSM. I don't know what that means, bro. But yeah. Taking Kamashi. Good shot. have your stream in 2 times because it makes you sound like a Looney Tune character. How do you have my stream in 2 times? That's not even possible, blood. Anyways, Tyron with a rare miss, honestly. Kamashi with the board. Has Zig open for 3, decides not to find it. Goes for the guaranteed bucket instead, which they do need, but you need to get 3s in. Oh, Zig has a wide open 3. I don't know what happened there, I didn't see. But, interesting. Oh, not hitting Yuki is kind of crazy, bro. Like, even... I guess you get a free pass regardless, but... The plan here. Is your walk-shin? Thank you. Oh my god, Harris, why are you jumping? Good fade from VK. Makes the shot, bro. That's a shot right there. Former Alumine. Oh, from the beginning? That makes sense. You trying to catch up. Oh, Yuki with a bad jump. Tyron gets the ball. He has a Euro, maybe. Doesn't take the Euro. Maybe just we'll do a step back. Spin move, maybe? Tyron does like the spin move a lot. Yeah, ends up doing it, but he doesn't get a burn from it. Yuki's still there. Oh, very rare miss from Dojin. Wow. Surprising. I mean, if Kamizaki is gonna play like that, it's gonna stay a close game. They will keep on forming a lead, but like, you gotta take advantage of those possessions, bro. Can't be missing a free shot. Xmas looking lost for some reason. I don't know what that brother's doing. Dojo with a good matchup. Berserks is playing good defense on him, playing outside, limiting his driving options. Gonna kick it back for Yuki. Yuki has Zig on him. Finds Xmas. Great pass over there. Zig's gotta play that jumper. Or at least Teiko has to communicate that he's getting burnt, and the only thing he can get is a lob, so... Usually Zig will play that, so maybe we'll try find Tyron here. Gonna take it himself, it looks like. The 70! Gets it off! Oh my god, to beat the buzzer! Kamashi with a nice little 70. He practices that shot, and he gets it off. Take a look at the stats. Kamashi carrying his team right now points-wise. Leading scorer for the game so far. Great efficiency. One thing from him is the turnovers. Got to protect that ball better. Xmas and VK leading the way for the other team. With Yuki as well. Yuki has 9 points, which is crazy because he just came into the game. He missed like 5 minutes of action. So Kamashi with a burn already, bro. That's crazy. Oh, misses though. He's too far away and he aims too high. Yuki bringing down. He has a sidestep. Takes a sidestep. 85 has good footing. Too far? No, he was close. He just aimed too low. Doesn't matter. He got it. Tyron with the burn in the middle, but Yuki's playing that lane. Good screen from Harris to give him that opportunity, but ends up chesting it into nowhere. Can't be making mistakes like that, I won't lie. Especially when you're about to be down at double digits. If you have any chance to try and win this game, you gotta keep it close. Because honestly, when you get into that third, fourth quarter crunch time, every point matters. Right now, it's more like, okay, you guys are formulating the lead. You will go back and forth, but you gotta keep it close. Zerks with the board, has 8 on him. It's gonna be a tough to get it off. Finds Harris. Harris just throws it away to nowhere. Yuki ends up getting it, has a chest wide open to 8. Geiku with the 3. Another rare miss from Kamizaki in that corner, bro. Same corner and they're missing from there. That's not a timeout call, unfortunately. But get it back in the corner, Ake fixes his footing, and he gets the shot off. I'm surprised, what do you call it? Kamashi did not bring the ball up. I don't know why he called a timeout. Tyron might look to take here. It's able to dribble into the paint. He's definitely going to take. It's a Euro off, but doesn't make it. Gets his own board. He has a 60. And he does end up taking 60. The footing is good, and he makes it from the free throw line. Oh my god, wow. Yuki with an insane pass on Kamashi. Kamashi gotta play that. See what Tyron does here. Tyron's gonna take Xmas, it looks like. Xmas is not a bad defender, bro. Even if he's on the SG height. Jumps for no reason, though. Harris can't get a pass off. Dojan's just way too good for Hawking. Harris gets it back. He has Zig. Zig has a sidestep. He's gonna do his 85 and he gets it off. Great shot from Zig. Oh, VK burning already, bro. That's crazy. Again, Kamashi. you know, at the end of the day, like every single time those passes get through, it's always a lack in communication. You have to make it clear to your team that okay, if he's gonna lob it, he's gonna lob it. Like you have to make clear you're getting burnt. Oh, if it's a chest or a lob, bro, the OPG has to have a chance, and that's where most OPG stops come from, bro. It's not from the bank from VK ends up missing though. It's not from the from you know like straight skill always, bro. It's always from like hearing those options. Like right there, that's just a great play. Great stuff from Kamashi. I don't know what that brother VK is doing. Like on some type of drugs or something. Tyron with the fade. No hesitation, just pulls up. That's why I like to see from Tyron, bro. He has absolutely no hesitation with his shots. Yuki gets another one of these passes off in the pocket, bro. Like, this can't be possible, bro. Can't be possible. You guys can't keep allowing Ake with a shot. Oh my god, that's tough. That is a tough shot right there. Gotta play defense on it though. He didn't even jump. Oh my god, again? Okay. Looks like there is going to be a board here, but I don't know if board is going to be tough. You might call timeout. We're going to get a lateral pass off. Oh, Ake with a bad jump. And that's something that, you know, oh, almost a 10, but gotta pull up for 3. It's a good 3. Puts it into single digit. It's not bad. Not bad at all. I was gonna say, one thing I will say is that if Teiko's one way to stay in this game is definitely to bait on those lobs. Oh my god, VK ends up taking a shot, bro. That's a crazy shot. And it's a crazy make. Oh my god, VK puts him on the floor. Tyron reaches and he gets taught a lesson for not doing it. And again with the jump, bro. This is what I was saying. Harris is gonna pull that up for 3, bro. That's good footing. With another pass in the lane, bro. That's crazy. With a shot. Great 85. Great shot right there. These guys are really going back and forth with the 3s right now. I think this is where we're gonna see a stop. Kamizaki was able to get back on defense, so finds Tyron. Dojin with a bad jump. He has a euro. Gets a euro off and Kamashi makes that, keeping it into a 9-point game. This match is really looking like it's like a back and forth battle. One jab, little punch. But Kamizaki just coming out on top. They got a little bit more firepower than Teiko. Good move. That's a great play from VK and Dojin right there. I did see that they were planning. Well, they were communicating that before. Great stuff from Dojin. Kamashi getting too lax with the passing, bro. You can get the lobs off, but you can't get lobs off. Like Yuki with a great find to Ake. Ake is always gonna drill that, bro. It's too easy. And we're finally seeing Kamizaki make that distance. They're finally making that gap in the skill, which is reflecting to the score. And VK with a huge stop. You cannot do that on the center, bro. Can't be that easy. Maybe I do like a spin move, but doing that step back on the center is crazy. Kamashi with a good move on. Oh, damn. Harris has a shot. Oh, Harris, what are you doing? You're hesitating, bro. You can't always get to the hash and shoot him, man. You gotta shoot it where you get it. Can't be that easy. You gotta be ready to shoot from anywhere. And Ake with the find to VK. VK has a step back. A little far, but I think he's gonna account for that. No. He did try to account for it, but it's a little too hard. And looks like Teiko will get a 3 here. Kamashi with a step back. Or side step. He gets it off. I will say every time Kamizaki is trying to take the lead, Teiko has a little punch that comes back, and then they get a little Kamashi with a great steal. Gotta pick up the ball though, brother. Gets it back. Okay, Kamashi dribbling at 2 people. Gets a lob offense, works his burning. He's gone. Finds a pass to Zig. Zig has a setback. Oh my god, X misread it as well. Oh my god, and it's a 5-point game? Wow. It's crazy, bro. Kamashi with a big stop right there. I will say Kamashi is coming up big in the second quarter. Kamashi and Tyrant for sure, coming up big in the second quarter. You're doing crazy, and Zig is finally coming alive with those stops, playing the transition, and VK is going to end up taking Harris. But we saw from the last game that Harris can lock up VK. Not that easy. And VK with the hesitation. Kamashi with a bad pass, bro. It's just like, why are you passing in Dojin? Okay, ends up getting the ball back. Dojin's hawking that. He wants it back. Good screen right there. Finds Zig. And you know you can do that. Great pass, bro. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Great play right there, bro. Makes it a 3-point game. Wow. Teiko bringing it back, bro. Raz. You gotta have respect for that. Yuki with Kamashi is definitely gonna do a standing on him. Wow. Kamashi just locked in, bro. Kamashi wants it more. Harris with a good chest to Zig. Oh my god. If Zig had handle mode, Kamashi has a lay. Oh, tough. He gets it back, but there's no burns. Teiko's back on defense. I will say Teiko is oh, great screenplay from Dojin to get Xmas open. And yeah, oh, whew. Power too high, I guess. Oh, what the hell, bro? Why are you doing a spin move, man? Oh my god, Ake hesitating with the shot. Ends up shooting. Why are we shooting that Ake? Yo, come up, come up. Oh my god. Wow. EP, my brother. You don't gotta call timeout, man. Ake helping with like 0 pass, 0 steal set. Great find to Kamashi. Kamashi is. Oh my god, and what? Oh, oh my god. Teiko with the chance to make it a 1-point game. What is Kamizaki doing, bro? Kamizaki's offense just fizzled out. I'm not sure. Like, Yuki had some insane passes, and they had a 15-point lead. Or 13-point lead, sorry. And I don't know, like, everyone on. Like, I think it's just Teiko, bro. Teiko's just locked in. Kamashi, especially, bro. Kamashi was 17 points. And he's at the free throw line. Ends up missing the first. But Kamashi with a great second quarter. Kamashi and Tyron with 11, and then Zig coming alive with that 17. That's definitely big. 100% from the field. Kamashi makes the second, and it's a 2-point game. 1 possession game is crazy, man. Like, the fact you're up 13, that really shows like no lead is safe against teams that are competent. You become lax, and that's a great lead to make. But you become lax. You become a little lazy. You're comfortable with where you at, and it becomes easy for a comeback to happen. But we'll see what Kamashi bring up the ball. Goes to Zig. And Zig has a burn, bro. Like, Zorks has a free layer as well. Harris is open, but Zorks doesn't catch the ball, bro. Focus on catching the ball, G. What are we doing? Yuki bringing the ball up. And I think this is one of the first time Kamizaki will get a solid possession. Just dribbling it up, Yuki. Zorks is there, Loki. Yes. That's what I thought. That's it to Kamashi. Kamashi has 8 on him. That's a great OPG. And he ends up dribbling. This is one of the things for. Oh my god, Dojin with a great help. This is one of the things for. Kamashi would have got that. Play the lob. Play the lob. Tough. Great screen by VK. Unselfishness right there showing. And Kamizaki ends up getting that. Great play from VK right there. I won't lie. And Kamizaki learning not to just jump on these lobs. Especially these lateral lobs. Those are the lobs that you're not getting unless you're literally reading it. So Kamashi with a spin move. He does not get enough space to get a shot off. But Kamashi gets it back, and he has Tyron over there in the corner, but finds Zig with a great pass. And Zig drills that through, making it a 4-point game. Once again, Kamizaki trying to get a lead off, and it's not enough. They don't. Oh. Kamashi with the click, but that wasn't even a bad click, honestly. And Kamizaki playing great defense on this possession, even making up for, wow. Realistically, you should block that, but great defense from Teiko. I think Kamizaki is looking a little nervous, because you should definitely shoot that. I don't know why Yuki passed it there. Wait. And Zig has a Euro if he has layup. VK is there, bro. A tough help. And a great pass from VK to push up the momentum. They end up getting it off, but I think Harris is there. Oh my god. Harris is not there. And VK gets a pass off, and it ends up going into a 3. Kamashi with the burn on Ake. Did he jump? I don't even know. Late from Tyron. Yuki does get there, but he's too short to block it in time, so. Yeah, we need to get some OPG pressure here. Oh my god. Bro, Xmas. That is such a risky pass, bro. Like, that should be a stop. Tyron is there, but Yuki has a 3. Yuki gets a 3 off. Oof, that's a great shot, bro. Honestly, I'm not even mad that he missed it, bro. And he's trying to get it back, and he finds Zig. Zig has a layup. He gets a layup off, and it becomes a 5-point game once again. It looks like Teiko's going to finish the half. Only 5 points now, which is like one of the best things. And like I was saying, Let's see. Oh, VK gets Harris on that jump. I was gonna say, like, this is really what you want to see. Like, you keep the game close, and in that fourth quarter, anything can happen. Absolutely anything can happen. I didn't get a chance to look at the stats, but so far looking like a good game. And Yuki gets a steal there. Good steal. Aqua 22 leading the way with leading scorer with Zig. VK with 18 with all around stats playing a great game. And then Dojin all around stats as well. Dojin is really like that glue player. This is what I was saying. He gets a 3 off, ends up missing it, bro. Harris with a big rebound. That's crazy. You can't miss that, man. And a great pass from Kamashi to an open Zig. Oh. I mean, the clock doesn't matter, brother. You missed the shot. You gotta just make that 3 next time. And Kamashi with a double-double already, chasing that triple-double. Yuki with a great stop right there. You can't be easy. You can't pass it on Yuki like that. And then Tyron with a big lob block right there, bro. You can't treat these guys like they're chum, bro. These are all great players. Tyron trying to find the pass. Goes to Viki, and Viki's just jumping for joy. Harris is wide open for a 3 somehow. He gets a 60. And he probably is gonna have to take them himself, and he gets blocked. Loki, there is Zig over here in that corner. And then Tyron with another lob block. Oh my god, this guy's on fire right now. And he's gonna take it. He definitely wants to take it. Let's see what he does this time with his moves. Harris gets a screen off. Oh, tough. That was a great pass, but ends up not getting it. And it's a 2-point game, bro. It's a 1-possession game. Dojin is playing in, like, Dojin stats are very good, bro, I will say. Not even Glaze, it's just like it's good to see like there's a player like that who's willing to play like that. And this works for the steal. And Teiko has a chance to tie the game or take the lead. Either or, and ends up taking the Euro, and they end up tying the game 68-68 in the third quarter. Teiko ends up tying it, bro. Wow. What happened? Oh my god, and Teiko has a chance to take the lead here, guys. Kamizaki is fumbling the bag. I'm not sure what's happening. But they have a chance of, like, this is crazy, bro. Teiko has a chance of taking the lead, bro. Wow. Wow, bro. And VK. I mean, like, bro. Teiko gets the possession back. VK is just selling, like, I don't know what he's doing, bro. Oh my god, and Harris takes a fade. Almost makes it to take the lead. And Teiko is really looking like they're just on fire, bro. Like, I won't lie. Nah, really him, bro. Okay, Kamashi coming up. Kamashi's gonna take. That's a crazy fade, bro. You cannot take that, bro. Oh, the way it's going, bro, it's like Teiko without Zephyl is looking a lot better. I don't know. You guys can tell me in chat, but I want to hear your guys' opinion. But Teiko without Zephyl is looking like a better team. And somehow that's not a block. I don't know how. But I don't know. Yeah, they're definitely looking more efficient. And Ike doing his shot right there with his little stupid momentum cancel cheese. He gets the shot off. Kamashi does. Xmas jumps. It's a bad jump. Kamashi with the 70. That's a great 70, bro. I didn't even care that she missed. Like, that's a great shot. And Source is already burning, bro. And Zorska gets a layoff. Xmas is there with the block. You gotta cancel that with the pass, bro. I don't really think so. They're panicking. And, you know, yes, there was cases where they're panicking, but overall, I will say is that it did stem from the panicking. It did stem from like just taking ISOs, and like Tyron does take an ISO there when he fouls VK, but um, like you have to take it there. The issue is that Zepfall would just ISO no matter what. He could have, and he was not making it, but you saw that he was like 40%, 50% from the field. Anyway, he's like 35, but it's bad. And Ake with the wide open 75, bro. And Kamizaki making their little stretch again. Once she gets a free layup. Gonna 60 that? No, takes a layup instead. I haven't seen Teiko with Zepfall really, but Teiko as a team in general can have high peaks, so I'm not really surprised. Yes, they can have high peaks, but I honestly, even with Teiko having their high peaks, like their high peaks really just comes off like OPG transition, and it's really risky, and I don't think it should work. But they end up making it work, and I think that comes off from Kamizaki just being relaxed. They just don't have that. They don't have a drive right now. I'll be honest. Harris with the burn. Brooks doesn't find it. Ends up lobbing in his face instead. If you know Yuki is on a 4-block build. He has no steal stat, so you have to chest on him. And does he get it off? He does get it off in time. He makes the shot. Kamashi with another stop back, both his rip back. And Zorks does have a burn. Does end up finding Zorks. Finds Zig, and Zig gets a 3 off. And he makes it. Kamashi with a great game so far, bro, I won't lie. Yuki trying to find a pass. Ends up trying to take Kamashi. Kamashi's a great defender, bro. It's gonna be hard. Ends up with a Euro and gets a Euro bump, but doesn't matter. Kamashi's there. He does read that. And a great find from Kamashi to find Zig, and Zig has a Euro himself. It's a 16 instead. I'm surprised he got that off. I didn't think he was burning that hard. And Teiko just brings it back, bro. They're down 11, now they're just down 6. And VK trying to find something. I don't know what he's looking for, but finds Xmas. Xmas gets it off. VK has a burn shot. Footing is good, and VK is always gonna make that. Take a look at the stats again. Eke with the 30 piece already. Dojin is playing overall good, but like, he's just quiet from the field. He's making plays for his team, but nothing else more. Zig with 32, bro, leading all the scores in the game. Iron with 13, overall good stats. Man, if Zorks jumped there, bro. And Harris with a big block right there. One thing for sure that Kamizaki adjusted is that they realized that these guys are not, like, it's not free licks. None of these guys are free licks on the team. Pass. Finds Harris for that bank 60. Gotta make that, bro. And some of these shots, Harris gets it off, but some of these shots Harris needs to make. There are some shots that he ended up missing. He's 4 for 9. And if he makes those shots, like, and they're like good burn shots. Oh my god, Kamashi with another stop. Oh my god. This guy is absolutely locked in. Zorks has a Euro. Gets it off, and they make it a 4-point game. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Absolutely crazy. That's great defense. He's gonna find VK, and VK has a sidestep 85, and he takes the 85. And it rims out, but Ake with the rebound with the lane. Oh my god, Ake! Who's open? No one's open, and Ake makes it the second time. Realistically, like, you get the Teiko gotta just oh my god, Harris with it, burn 60. Gotta make that. Oof. Gotta make that, bro. Good foul from Tyron, bro. Just pause it. Low-key, if I'm Teiko, like, I might call a timeout here, bro. Just like, calm it down. A little calma. Ake with 9 rebounds, bro. It's crazy. Good defense on Yuki, trying to find that steal. Finds Xmas, and Xmas burning with the 85. It's good footing for him. He makes it. Back to a 9-point game, but we know how this game is going. I think it will finish as a close game. A great game so far. Great game of KNB. Oh my god, Kamashi. What a move. Just gotta make the Tyrant. Harris is open for 3. And they get one back. Harris is making that shot always, man. Yuki's already burning, bro. It's bad defense, bro. You gotta make the 3, but you gotta recover from it. And Yuki, with the Euro, gets it off. And this is a back and forth battle. Really just a back and forth battle. And what a play from Kamashi, bro. Honestly, what a play. Yuki ends up picking him. It's a Euro off, but he's right under the rim. It's just awkward. BK has a burn. And BK for the burn, he makes a lay. Double digit game. Great steal from Dojin, bro. Gets ripped back, bro. Dojin. Gotta protect the ball, bro. It's like multiple times this has happened, I won't lie. Multiple times Dojin has got a steal. And, yeah, let's attack. Oh. Is he playing Goop? Hey. Okay, and we're back. Not too sure what happened there. Won't lie. They went Oob, then can watch back on the stream. Not too sure if they did go, but yeah. Looks like Teiko are selling their chances, bro. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to lay off. And Dojin finally in double figures. That's only one player out of the game who's not in double figures, and Tyrant has a burn off. He has an 85. And I really think Yuki should have went over earlier because Tyrant is never missing that. Oh, and Yuki gets. Why should stolen from? I was gonna say Yuki's method got a little got punished, but still gets it. He gets a burn, 60 off. And Harris doesn't want to inbound the ball for some reason. Not too sure why. Take a look at stats in just a second after this quarter ends. See if Teiko can finish this quarter off in digit deficit. That'd be huge. What the hell did I just see? And Tyrant just trying it, but Doesn't get a shot off, bro. Doesn't make it. He does get the shot off, but he doesn't make the shot. And they did try to pinch, but Yuki with the switch of hands just made it hard. Xmas has a burn shot. Ends up missing it, bro. Gotta make that. Yuki's wide open at the top of the key. Does Dojin find it? Finds the pass. Harris is there. But Yuki gets it off. He just takes a step back and he makes it. Okay, illegal, no? I don't know. Maybe. Eventually. Let's see what Ake with a big stop right there. Ake was low-key quiet this quarter, but gets a stop and gets scammed. And looks like it'll be a 14-point game to end off the quarter. See, Mushy 2012 10 steals with this triple-double, 14 turnovers on terrible efficiency. But he is taking those hard shots. Iron was 16, 7, 3, 2, and 2. Also shooting 50%. Reyes with 12. Doesn't have any steals. Last time he had a bunch of steals, but I will say Teiko, other than Zig, is looking very inefficient. Vika just frying on the ISO, bro, but doesn't make the shot. Dojin really chasing that quadruple double. Hopefully he gets it, honestly. And Dojin with another stop, he gets his triple double, bro. That's crazy. He does have 8 turnovers on. Those 8 turnovers are hurting him a lot, PR wise. Play the lob. Doesn't get a lob. I haven't seen Yuki stats. Yuki 18-15. And he's definitely playing very well right now. I won't lie. Kamashi bring the ball down with Dojin. Good move with the hesitation. Finds Tyron. Tyron's gonna dribble in. Tyron with a spin move doesn't get it. Passes it off and Dojin gets a steal. He does not lead it enough. And Xmas is burning. He does have a Euro. If he takes a Euro or if he takes, he just takes a regular layup. Good layup. And Kamizaki finally making that space. Teiko is looking like they're not fumbling, but their stride, their energy is kind of wasted. They did keep it very close for a while, and there is potential for them to still keep it close, but they're capable of that. I won't lie, but right now looks like they're burnt out. They do have a good defensive possession here. And Kamashi does end up getting a steal because Yuki's being careless with his dribbling. And Zik has a sidestep 3. And he gets it off. Good shot. A 12-point game. Right now Zig is just offensively, he's just really strong in terms of the team. With a great step back. Kamashi was not ready for that one. Those are the ones that will really get you as well, bro. The ones you're not ready for. Can't get used to how someone plays early on. And this is tough for Tyron to get off. He does get it off, surprisingly. Very surprisingly. I don't know what Zorks is gonna do here. He's EU, brother. He can't make that shot. Tyron has a 3. Gets a sidestep. He gets it off. Good pass from Zorks with the patience, knowing he can't take that shot on the EU, and then just ends up getting it off. And VK wide open for some reason, but does not take a 3. He's not ready for it. And Zork's playing good defense so far. Passes off to Dojin, he gets a screenplay, but they end up pumping, and he does not make the shot. And Zig is gone. Zig is gone once again, ladies and gentlemen. There's no ladies here, but gentlemen. Once again, he's just gone, and Teiko just bringing it back. Brought it back somehow. And another lazy play from Yuki. You can't do that too much, bro. You're gonna get punished. And maybe they're trying to find a good pass over to Kamashi. Yuki doesn't have any steal stat, and Harris is gone. Kamashi doesn't have a shot. Ends up taking it forward, and you know he's the... Oh. And Xmas is just gone for a 3, bro. It's a 90. And he makes it, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like, if you're making the, like, you're the, sorry. Like, you're the point guard, and your team is playing very well. Like Tyron's playing very well there. And you guys are making a comeback. You cannot take that ISO, bro. That ISO is just too risky. And there wasn't enough like movement there. And Dojin with another steal, bro. Wow. Dojin's just stealing everything. There wasn't enough like movement of the ball. And Ake has a 3. Gets it off, and he makes it. And it looks like Kamizaki will take control of the game. Won't lie. I was saying for Kamashi, like, you cannot take that, bro. Just wait. Just wait. Huh? BK with a miss, bro. Good screen. A great screen, but not enough. Just not enough. Dojan gonna dribble it down. Gonna look for Ake, and Ake has a wide open 60. He misses it, but X-Smith gets the board, and Dojan's wide open for a 3. Gets the side step off. And he makes it, bro. Dojan taking advantage of these. Oh, another head ride. No, I'm kidding. Another steal from Ake. Wow. You see? Yeah. Karen gets a shot. Tough. Finds Zig, but Zig is just behind the back. Oh, and one! Hey! Good shot from Zig. Wow. Take a look at the stats. Ake is having a great game. 37, 10, and 8. He's really chasing that OTY. Zig with 39, but you know, he's just leaking every possession. But Yuki with 2017 all around stats. And then you have VK with 22 and 8. Follows the game so far, just very inefficient, I will say. Nika's taking Harris. I guess it's that easy. Yes. And Yuki with another sub, giving Kamashi his 16th turnover, I think. Dojan's wide, and Yuki's just egoing it. He does not care. Takes a shot himself. Misses, but really just showing the gap in the maybe levels right there. I don't know. Oh my god. Oh my god, Toshin. Hey! Sits him down and does the lay? Hey, Dojin. Great game so far. If I'm chasing that quadruple double, I'm chasing every rebound, to be honest. But yeah, they need to stop Zeke with these shots, bro. Kamashi's Yuki with that bait on Kamashi, bro. Oh my god, and he's lost. It's a burn shot off. He's too far away. Vicky with a big board out of Horsing Harris. He gets a travel, bro. Unk, what are you doing? What are you doing, Unk? It was a great game. And a great stall from Ake. Playing that very well. Kamashi gets it back though somehow, and Zig is wide open for a 3. Just bail out 3. And Zig is chasing that 50 bomb. See if Harris can get a stop here. VK wants to take. Go Harris. Like, this brother's just spinning, bro. Like, he has no bag, bro. Like, what are you doing? And you jump? That is crazy. Good screen from Dojan. Gives Ake the opportunity to get a slight burn. And Ake just takes it with another one of his shots, and he is very good at that, I will say. That is one of, and what a chest that, bro. You have to chest that. Go into his body and bait it. You don't have to rush it. He gets a shot off, and he makes that shot. But for Zork's sake, you can't just rush that pass, bro. Your guy is open. He's gonna stay open. And yeah. Harris gets a shot off with a bank fade. Tough shot from Harris. And Teiko, you know, they kept it very close at the start. They even had the chance to take a lead. It was a tie game. It really shows that they had all the opportunities to win. And a great pass from Zorks that time. See, he's just taking it slow, is what they need to do. And I will say, um, it's still losable. Yes, that is not a shot. Oh, but he gets it off. Doesn't get the roll, and he gets the board somehow. Wow. And if you're a Teiko, bro, like you have to think like, why are we not getting these boards? Why are we not playing defense? Like that board is definitely something Zork should have got right there. And Zorks gets a burn. It's too hard, and they wow, what a great play! I didn't even see that. It was too busy on Zorks, but that was a great play from the two players right there, Harris and Zig. Great screenplay. Zig makes his way over, and he does get there in time. And a great stop from Zig right there. And he does get 8 to jump, but he doesn't have a burn. Harris is burning on the other side, and he gets a pass off, and Harris has a layup. Easy layup from Harrison. It's a 10-point game. It is losable. Kamizaki should not be just assuming it's a free game. And they another stop, bro. Wow. And Harris has a burn. And doesn't take the burn, but he's trying to find the 3. Kamashi was open for a 3, Loki. And Zig has a Euro. He doesn't take it either. He has Harris, and he doesn't find Harris either, and he takes that instead. And every single time you think Teiko has a chance, they don't do anything, bro. They don't capitalize on it, bro. I don't know what they're doing, bro. I'll be honest. I don't know what they're doing. This really shows like Teiko after the game. They should not make any complaints like this. You guys had every single chance to make it a close game. Every single chance to win this game. And they did not do it, bro. They just fumbled at the end. Like the fact you don't take that layup there, like brother, you make it an 8-point game, and you're only like 2 threes away, and it's becomes very close. And VK with a break there, and these are like, bro, you see like these are the stops that are really making a difference. Like Kamashi has a free man. Like imagine it, bro. Imagine you make it an 8-point game, you get that stop, and now you get this lay. It's a 6-point game now. That's 2 threes, bro. It's so winnable. And you know that if you just get the stop, like Kamashi, Tyrant, they can get those stops. Let's see. Yuki gonna use the clock very efficiently, making sure that they cannot get enough possessions to make a comeback. And if he makes this, then it's definitely the dagger. 10 points is very hard to come back in a minute in a league game. In a ranked game, not. And Yuki dribbles the entire clock. And this is definitely a delay of game. But I don't know why we started the clock early. And Brooks is gone. He has a 75. Takes a shot and doesn't get it off. Fortunately, I think it's too tall fight. And VK, he's gonna end the game off with 3. Did not need to sidestep, and he almost missed it because he did a sidestep. That was an illegal pass. And overall, I will say, I do think Teiko definitely played better today than they did with Zep. It's not Glaze, but they definitely did play better today. And Zig with the rare miss. Tyron gets it back, he gets a catch and shoot, and he makes a shot. And I think Teiko, they can be happy with the fact that they kept it this close, but they should also realize, like, you know, we could have won this game. We could have taken it to a game 3. And Kamashi with the just... this brother's going for the turnover. Just give him his 20th turnover, bro. Who cares? And Tyron makes it a 8-point game. And yeah. Yeah. Teiko moves. Oh my god, Tyron. He's a robot. Good game from Teiko. GG's, guys. Great game. Take a look at the stats. Kamashi with 19 turnovers, bro. And good game overall, you know, moving the ball around, but terrible efficiency. And I think that was the story for Teiko in general. Except for Zig. Just the Zig job is to take side step 3 or spot up. Why is he taking step back mid ranges? That's true. Yes, that's very true. I don't know why. Every single chance they had a chance to do it, they would just do something stupid. That step back from Kamashi, step back from Zig. Another ISO from Kamashi. Like it's just like, bro, you did all the effort to bring your team back. Like Kamashi got so many stops to bring his team back, and just wasted it. Zig made so many threes to bring his team back, just wasted it with those stupid shots, bro. And Kamizaki will move on to the finals, and they will they have confirmed some specs for their starters.